Yeah, ain't no problems, ain't no problems. That won't problem with me, no. Yeah.
Took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting up my wins, yeah, I love it when they count me out. Off the leash, of the chain, boy, I've been a dog. Best believe.
Boxes stack high, dreams in the soul. Dead stock whispers, the Grail Patrol. Laces tied, chasing that goal. Story sold. Jordan ones, yeah, they sit on thrones. Easy heat, make you feel like home. Crease, free, pristine like stone. Collector's heartbeat, the zone we own. We rock that stock, never touch the ground. We rock that stock, where legends are found. We rock that stock, the hustle, the sound, the crown of the culture, we're sneaker bound. Hunting down pairs like a wolf in the night. Rare finds hit different, yeah, they ignite. From the shadows rise, we fight. Dead stock channel, the drip, the light. OG colorways make them rewind. Retro vibes, history bind. No scuffs, no marks, just that shine. Future classics ahead of their time. We ride that stock.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live cop. We are officially live. It is Wednesday. We're picking up right where we left off. Happy hump day. Going out to everyone from the East Coast to the West Coast, all the way across the pond. We getting one in, a little morning sesh. We haven't had one in a while. No better way to break the weekend than a nice morning sesh. Again, tomorrow we got a good Supreme collaboration, and we got some good shoe drops. Not only tomorrow, but throughout the weekend. We are going to be going over some of the raffles. We did talk about some of these on Monday when we were live. We'll also go over to the Joe Freshgood one. Today's going to be the last day you can enter into that. And then, of course, we do have the Kith raffle. I believe you still have like 24 or 48 hours to enter into that as well. And then everything else is going to be dropping on Friday morning. New music, smoking, gang, baby. You know it. We turning it up a little bit. You know, we getting into that pre-flossing season form. Of course, next month we got the main season, and we got some good surprises for you guys. It should be lit. Lots of good drops. Definitely also looking forward to those Black Friday drops as well. Just for content's sake, always kind of fun to see what GOAT has dropping as well. And just in general, I feel like it's a pretty fun week. And then it kind of kicks off our main, basically the last 5 weeks of the season. Yeah, looking forward to it this year. I thought we were going to have some more off-white drops, but it looks like they dried up a little bit. A lot of them got delayed till 2026. But yesterday we did not take a look at the Spider Adidas Superstars in the red colorway. Of course, the second colorway that has popped up in recent weeks. I did want to talk about that. We're going to get started with the Caitlin Clark drop. Of course, we're going to be over on Nike sneakers. I do want to take some time and go over all the monitors with you guys this morning. Make sure... I know there's been a lot of just random stuff popping up, leftover sizes of the Zion Williamson. We're going to go over everything. We're also going to talk about tomorrow and Friday as well, as soon as the drop is over. I wanted to go ahead and start over on the Nike sneakers app. Let's go ahead and get this locked and loaded. I do have the stock numbers popped up. Stock is not looking great. Big up to Bulldog and Luds for sending these over. We also got the Nike sneakers stock numbers for the Black Cats, as well as the Shadow 10s. I think Shadow 10s were right around 13,000. Very similar to the Caitlin Clarks. Not great. There is decent sizing in my size, about 1,318. I don't really love this color. I just like the Kobe 6s so much that a lot of the good colorways if I can't get for retail, I'm just going to grab this one so at least I can use it to try and get, I mean, there's a bunch of colors I still want to grab. Definitely my favorite Kobe silhouette. But we haven't gotten a 6, I think, since the WNBA 6s. We got the total orange one. I really like that one as well. I feel like that one's kind of flying under the radar. But nonetheless, that was the last Kobe 6 we ended up getting a dub on. Let's go ahead. It's been a while since we got a dub on the Nike sneakers app as well. I believe our last couple W's came over on JD Sports and Finish Line. There we go. You know it. We getting it in this morning. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's get it. We're going to be celebrating this morning. Hopefully bringing in the end of the week, kind of the start, I guess. This week kind of started out slow, but it will finish pretty strong. But nonetheless, good to see you guys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's get it. Big up, Mo. Good to see you. Good morning, KH. Good morning from Lake Dillon, Florida, all the way down south. Good to see you, player. Mr. Sheridan, what's happening? Big salutes. Good morning. Good morning. He goes, Mo, good evening. It is evening for some of you guys. No matter where you're at, appreciate you guys coming through. My salutes going out to you guys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We getting after it this morning. Again, we are going to be starting with the Caitlin Clark Kobe 6s. It'll probably be a pretty short one this morning. I did want to go live for the drop. And also, if you guys do want to go over anything, we can definitely do that. Of course, tomorrow we do got a pretty big drop. Also, Friday, we got that big Kith drop as well. If you want to go over anything, just let me know. But this is the one we're going to be after this morning. We got a pretty good month ahead of us. November, like top to bottom, is pretty sweet. Lots of different things. I got some random things also on the list. But again, we're trying to be as picky as possible, trying to get as many wallet W's as we can in between now and our holiday season. Of course, we do got a lot of big drops coming up at the end of November, specifically on, I believe, the 28th. So it'll definitely be a pretty good end to November, and then, like I say, it'll be a sprint to the finish once we hit December. But let's go ahead and pop on over. We got stock numbers up on the big board. We got the sizes out there. Again, 12 minutes to go. Let me just hop on over to the Nike Sneakers app so everyone knows where we are at. I'll probably open up another one for just to have another window. I'll probably go in 2 on these ones. Yeah, I do got to turn on my Wi-Fi. All right, we will definitely do that. Let's get the Caitlin Clarks up. These are going to be first come, first serve. Looks like we got a Leo this morning. We definitely letting it rip, Mr. Sheridan. We spinning, we winning. You know it. No hands. No hands. Pinkies up, baby. We hotboxing it this morning. Good to see you. Mo, old school. Good morning, good morning. We're going to go ahead and get all of our windows set up right now. We're just taking a little bit of time. We do got the Nike Sneakers app up on my iPhone right here on the main screen. If you guys do want to look at the stock numbers, for those of you guys that are just coming in, we'll go ahead and put those on the monitor. I do like to go a full size up in my Kobe 6s, so I do cop the 10.5. That does fit me best. So definitely make sure you adjust the size if this is your first time ordering a Kobe 6. What's happening, Primo Dog? Gang, gang, baby. Big salutes. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. We hitting that bubbly.
Ooh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Yeah, man. First time up here. Hell yeah, bro. You found the right spot. We hotboxing it this morning. Good morning, everyone. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
Eyes take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space.
Hell yeah. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and pop on over We're just kind of getting the windows ready, doing a little early morning sesh. We also got, of course, in the background, I do got the monitors as well, just in case anything slips in the background. We don't want anything to get by us this morning. Again, next hour, we will be going over all of the latest and greatest in the world of sneakers. We will be looking at the sneaker news. We'll also be taking a look at the calendar and not only going over what we got dropping. We're going to go over some of the raffles. Not only do we got the Chicago 1 OGs, but we also have the Joe Freshgood raffle, and then, of course, the Kith Marvel Capcom raffle over on the Kith app as well. So I want to make sure everyone gets in those today because the time is definitely nearing for the deadline. So we'll definitely go over everything. I want to see what you guys are copping. Are you copping the Fresh Goods? Are you copping the Kith collab? Are you taking wallet W's? Wallet W's are also key this time of the year as well because, again, what you don't cop today, that'll always be a banger to either tomorrow or around the corner. We're definitely not short of good stuff yet to drop. I feel like a lot of these brands save it for these last 2 months is what we like to see. You know it. Also got a Supreme collaboration. Speaking of Supreme Dog TV, nice little segue into the Supreme collab for tomorrow. Of course, it will be that anti-hero collection. Actually, some dope pieces. They're also going to be dropping some belts tomorrow as well. We can go over some of the drop list. I usually save that for Thursday mornings right before the drop. But it's up to you guys. You guys just kind of guide us through this morning. Again, let me go ahead and put the stock numbers up on the main screen. Caitlin Clark stock numbers. Again, this is going to be a first come, first serve. We don't get a lot of first come, first serve Kobe's. I don't like this colorway, though. It kind of reminds me of a light Sean Cliver colorway. Kind of got those like Christmassy or wintry colors. The light blue. I definitely like the first Caitlin Clark. I think a little bit better. But nonetheless, we getting into that game, smoking. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
And what's happening, player? He goes, I'm taking the Wallet Dub. This smart. Hey, Wallet Dub, not a bad dub. Definitely, I would not be mad. I've been trying to take as many as I can because, again, this last stretch is going to be pretty curry. I would say, but we getting after it again, guys. 7 minutes to go. Again, we are over on the Nike Sneakers app. Again, will be a first come, first serve drop. We will be taking a look at some raffles. We got to go over the Joe Freshgood raffle. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, let's go ahead and pop on over. I'm also going to probably put up a couple different windows. So we got at least one of these up. So I at least got like 3 Nike sneakers windows. But let me go ahead and make a move over here. Of course, we went over these yesterday. But we do got the Joe Freshgoods. That I believe the raffle ends tomorrow, but today will be the last full day. So I just wanted to make sure everyone was entered, or at least everyone that wanted to get entered was entered into this. We'll go over this after the first drop. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop this one up on the big board. Now we got the Nike Sneakers app. We will find out in real time. Again, if we get the Dubski, I'm going to go ahead and put the stock numbers up. That way, everyone that is just getting to the chat, I'll probably put them up side by side. Let me just open up the Nike app. And we can at least get that one. Yeah, my sesh expired. Okay, so yeah, we can do a little side by side here. We'll get loosened up a little bit, stretched out, get ready for the drop. We're about 5 minutes away. I believe we have an official word. Yeah, is he in the house? Yeah, usually we had our announcer. But I believe he's not here yet, not at the crib. So we won't bring him out this morning. Let's go ahead and get that one up. I believe I got one on the back end as well. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he actually made it to the building.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's get ready to rumble.
There we go. We turning it up. 5 minutes away. Are we getting the week started? That's what we like to hear. All right, there we go. Zooted and booted. Zooted and booted. Okay, let's go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, we're just going to get one more. Oh, one more window up. There we go. Now I'm going to flip this so you guys can see them. We're going to do, at least we'll do a window where we got the Nike sneakers app. And then we'll throw up my phone as well. That way you guys got the stock numbers over there on the screen. Let's go. Let's make these dubs happen. All right, yeah, we got to pull this over just a tish. There we go. Perfect. Should be Gucci. I'm taking wallet dubs. So a lot of people taking wallet dubs. There we go. We hotboxing it this morning. That's what we like to see. Hell yeah. We getting in the mood.
Smoke like a vape pen. Hold on, brother. Chase him. Say my name. I pop up like
we're about 4 minutes away. Just about 4 minutes away from the top of the hour.
Ever since I was a chick, knew I was a shit.
All right. Yeah, we also got this one. We're just going to get one more phone locked and loaded. So we got that one ready. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. About 2 minutes away. Again, I will be going back and forth between the stock as well as another size. I'm going to be going for 10.5 this morning. Stock looking pretty slim pickings. Pretty slim pickings this morning. But I will keep an eye on the monitor, see what else we have going down this morning. We do have the Jason Tatum pack. Kind of a dope pack. Kind of like St. Louis colorways. They're calling it the World Tour pack. I think it drops on Nike. I thought it dropped on Nike tomorrow, but yeah, I think it's just dropping at Q sites this morning. I thought it was up on the Nike site, but it must have been over on JD and Finish Line where I saw that one. We also got the Nego Air Force 3s going to be dropping in a couple different colorways as well. I'm not a big fan of that last colorway, I got to say. Kind of dusty. Kind of dusty. All right, is it dropping anywhere else or not, Mo? I'm not seeing it, Mo. Right now, I'm not seeing it at any of the Q sites. Yeah, it's also at Dick's. Yeah, we're about a minute and a half away. I'm about a minute and a half away. Just double checking. They had like a Dick's post, but I don't think they got him. Yeah, right now I'm just seeing, or at least I'm just seeing stock on the Nike sneakers app. There we go, Ellie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Big salutes. Yeah, if anyone knows, I do believe that the Nike sneakers app is the only place these are dropping. I did see that Dick's did have a link, but it looks like at least for now they haven't gotten any of the sizes yet. So we're about a minute away. Again, we are going to be going off the rip. We are going to be going in on both of our accounts. I'm just going to be checking my other phone here. So I believe we are signed in from last time. Again, I am going to be going for the 10.5 and 11. Been a while since we've gotten to Kobe. So let's go ahead and take this one off. I will put these up on the screen so you guys can see if we get the W in real time. Yeah, we are locked in on this one. I also have my other iPhone connected to the screen as well. So you guys will see all the action in real time. Let's get it, baby. It's time to do the dance. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one up.
Oh, a little bit of the
Oh, Kith Air Max. Man, a Kith Air Max would be sick. All right, here we go. We do got a lot of, my guess would be they would do like a 95. Yeah, we'll go for a 10.5. We're going to get in. We're going to get out real quick. See if Nike, doesn't throw us a bone. I'm not saying they will, but I'm also not saying they won't. So let me go ahead and go back to my master shot. I got to put my CID number. All right. We got it. Okay, we got one of them in. Yeah, we go into my other account right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this one up on the screen for you guys. That way we got one of them there. I don't know if they'll give us the quick W, but you will see it right there. Going for another 10.5 ski. We'll see what happens. Again, the stock is pretty limited on this one. All right, there we go. I also had to put my CID in that bad boy. But we are waiting for it right now. Yeah, we are pending on both. Yeah, you can get the other one up. As you guys can see it right there. Let's make it happen. We're making some money moves. Let's go. Hell yeah. Good luck. Sending out good luck vibes. It looks like we might be getting a Kith Air Max. Not really sure. I can't wait to find out a little bit more about that one. We'll wait till after the drop, though, and then we'll go over all of the latest and the greatest from around the world of sneakers. Again, going to be kind of a light morning sesh this morning, but we will go as long as you guys want. Got anything you want to talk about the weekend? Any drops? Anything coming up? You got any events going on? Going on any hot dates? Let us know in the chat. If you want to call in, we should have the call-in line, I think. Just so we can vent about anything. Talk about anything. Talk about the night last night. Talk about the grenades, maybe, that the boys brought home. Hey, man, all up in the air. Good conversation. OG! Gang, player. My man, good to see you. Good morning. We in the middle of the week. Good to see you. Heck, yeah, loving the energy this morning. We right in the middle of November. This is kind of right where we want to be. Just kind of coming up to some big drops. We're kind of on the eve. Not only do we got the Travis Scott fragments, but a lot of good stuff is going to be dropping for the week of Black Friday. Going to be a really fun ending, guaranteed. And I took a couple days off. I thought I had this. This weekend or this Saturday off, Saturday and Wednesday, and then also Thursday and Friday. We're going to be uploading some more videos. We're going to be trying to get caught up with some of our review videos that have been lagging a little bit. So I thought that was this week, but it's actually next Saturday. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. We'll still be live in the morning. But no, we taking the L's right now. Oh, yeah, we taking the L's. We always like to go in for the sloppy seconds. We're going to go for another size if they'll let us. Doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, they still got him in there. I'll go for an 11. And I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, I do got to put in the CID. Sometimes I have gotten a dub on the second one around. We'll see what happens. We are pending. If they would get... Oh, no. No, they didn't give it to us. Sold out. What a hunk of shit. Oh, there's nothing that gets me more fired up than a nice L in the morning. I wanted to celebrate a little bit this morning. We do got the ladies in the house. Again, interns. We got the A team and the B team. A little bit of the C team is also going to be substituting. But I'm telling you, we saved the best for the holidays. And I'm telling you, they're going to bring their A game. Yo, OG, CCS, gang.
Oh, a little bit of the
It
bubbly.
looks like we got another one. Let's go.
Another one.
And
Another
my
one.
man, yeah, congratulations. Looks like we celebrating. Which one did we get, OG? There we go. Hell yeah. My man doing the dance. There we go. Allie got a W as well. Another one. There we go.
Another one.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. Once again, we rolling them in. Gang, gang. Let's go. Congratulations. Damn, Allie. We got a double up. Holy shit. 16 and size 14. Bigfoot. Gang, gang. Bringing in the dubs this morning. Congratulations. I believe we got yet another one. We turning it up on a Wednesday. Let's go. Got him.
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down.
Hell yeah, we coming in to Caitlin Clarks. That's two of them. Let's keep them coming in. Yeah, unfortunately, we fumbled the bag a little bit on the Nike sneakers side of things. Looks like we took 2 quick L's over there. How else we looking? What did we see in the monitors? How we looking in the monitors? Let me go ahead and show you my my phone right there. Of course, we are getting into the autumn or the Thanksgiving season. Got Snoopy and Peanuts in the background. Yes, sir. Getting closer and closer. We haven't got any snow since the last time we were alive. So thank God most of it is melted. There we go. They got some of that Corey Feldman all over the ground. That Molly Wop sprinkled. But yeah, it was kind of dusty in the grass and stuff. But we did get it out. There we go. Some tahini cakes. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I'm trying to see what else we're working with this morning. Yeah, we got New Balance. We are gonna hop on over to those Jason Tatum. Do you guys remember the Jordan 11 IE pack? The Tatums are actually pretty dope this morning, I gotta say. Yeah, the World Pack was what, $335? Damn. They're charging $335 for the Tatum pack. Here, let me show my screen. I kind of like these. I mean, they're not terrible. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we got these cameras all fired up. Yeah, working pretty good this morning. Yeah, the sesh expired. No, we're not talking about the morning sesh. We're talking about the Nike sneakers sesh. But yeah, kind of an interesting colorway. I remember the IEs, not the Tatum one, but the IEs from... I remember these. I think they dropped right around the time when the Jordan 11s dropped. I think they dropped like maybe in the summer after the Jordan 11s. I can't remember. But it was around the time when the Jordan 11s dropped. I do remember that. They dropped in like a white and a black. I remember a white and a black colorway. We didn't have any gradient colorways back in the day. Hey, the Corey Feldman. You know it. Blowing some of that Corey Feldman with Frosty. Sheesh. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop the window on over. I love the materials on this one. Back when I was growing up, the Jordan 11 IEs didn't have too much extra on them. You know, they were pretty bare min, almost. The budget version of any of the Nike Jordans back in the day. But I do like the heel on these as well. Yeah, these are pretty sweet, huh? I don't know. Do they got the 0 on the back of the Jordans? No. Oh man, that would be dope. If they would have put the 0 on the back of the 11. It's got kind of that gradient colorway. There we go. Are we celebrating any more dubs? Anyone else roll in? Anything? I think a lot of people keeping it light this morning. Taking that wallet W. which is not a bad decision to make. I tell you that. Now let's just go ahead and check. Do we got anything else over there? Hey, what's happening, cuz? Yo, big salutes. Happy hump day. And we halfway through the week. Kind of a low-key morning this morning. Just wanted to go through at least this first drop. I know we talked about a lot of the drops, or a lot of the up-and-coming drops we talked about on Monday. All right. But I definitely wanted to go live at least for the Caitlin Clark drop. Get caught up with anything that you guys might be behind in. Let me go ahead and pop that one up. We're gonna hop on over to the Joe Fresh Goods as well. Yeah, let's get on to my screen. There we go. Yeah, the JFGs. Again, we only got one more day to get into the Fresh Goods. If you haven't done so yet, again, you do got most of the day to enter into this one. Let's go ahead and hop on over. There we go. Forever 2. Yo, 6.5 for the daughter. Let's go. That's what we like to hear. For the fam, baby. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Guaranteed. She's going to love them. Hell yeah. Epic W, my boy. Congratulations. We're going to celebrate this morning.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
You know it. And just because I didn't get one, I'm going to be celebrating for you guys. Congratulations once again. A big dub.
Ever since I was a chick, and I was a shit.
Yes, but not promise. We got all day today. Very true, Lito. Will in the house. We coming in strong. You know it. Flexing the guns, baby. Getting ready for the weekend. Happy Wednesday. Big salutes. Good morning. Big ups on the W as well. Very well done. Smoke Puff Clowns in the chat for all the lettuce heads. Let's get it. Yeah. E-girl for the dub again. Congratulations. Let's keep those bad boys rolling in. It is going to be kind of a long morning. This morning, maybe we'll get hit with a couple freebies. You never know when they throw those out. Maybe a light shock drop. Maybe the fragments this afternoon, huh? Or are they going to wait? Are they just going to wait till the end of November? That's funny. Even in the Cactus Jack Discord, they're like they could be dropping at any minute, and this was like last week. That's just not right. Oh man. I feel like back in the day, you could kind of predict, like, you know, whenever they would make a post, like, you knew it was going to come in within, like, 24 or 48 hours. But now it could literally be, like, a month later. Who knows? Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We just getting started this morning. First drop, of course, we did take an L. Again, we do have a lot of different raffles for the Jordan 1 Chicago. Did anyone cop the Jordan 1 Chicago this morning? Because your boy I never checked the JD app, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't check the JD app, so we got to get in there, spread them open, take out that magnifying glass. Now we got to dissect this. We need some more info. We need to look a little deeper, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, if we can make it happen. JD Sports. There we go. If you haven't hit the thumb button, give that thing a big booty slap. It really does help out the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you guys coming through. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. If you're not a part of the Discord, also our Discord link going to be down in the video description. We do put our upcoming live cops in there. Also, we do put raffle sneaker leaks in there. Don't miss another shock drop. Don't miss another restock. Be part of the family. Discord link going to be down in the video description. Big salutes. Let's go. Appreciate you guys coming through. Love the energy this morning. waking me right on up. Let's go ahead and get this one up on the JD Sports app before I forget where I'm going here. Travis not going to happen until Travis finishes. Until Travis actually leaves there. Until he's done eating sushi. Oof, da. Pinky's up. And you know he likes to eat a lot of that sushi. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and sign in here. My status exclusive actually been on fire this year. I feel like my status exclusive has been mightily underrated this year. In fact, that was the last W we got on the Zions. We got the Zions over on JD now. I think I could have probably gotten a pair. Like, there were a couple places that did drop my size. But I've had to rely on JD a couple times over the last year, and they have came through, so I do appreciate that. All right, let's get back on over there. Let's take a quick gander at this damn thing. I'm trying to dust this thing off, and it's dusty. I mean, this thing's dusty. I almost downloaded another app, you know. Could almost get a new phone. This thing's gotten so dusty. But nonetheless, yeah, this thing just not grinding right here. We spinning, but not winning. Unlike the first messages of the chat this morning, Mr. Sheridan goes, we spinning, we winning. I'm spinning right now. Just not on the winning side, but you know it's just a matter of time. When we turn it up, we crank it up. We crank it up. And we're looking for that nice little run. We like to finish strong, so I think it's coming up. We've been pretty streaky, and I feel like we've been on our L streak. I think I got a good run left for all you guys in 2025. We just got a little bit of gas in the tank. Don't call me out yet. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, JD's not working for me, so let me go in and let me just sign in somewhere else. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, we got to sign in. I just want to see if we got access this morning. I haven't even checked in yet. Yeah, you don't even want to know about the easy access. The only access I got was just the easy. The loosey-goosey, they call it out in the streets. Logged in successfully. There we go. But nothing, man. Just dust. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Yeah, we got, they're not giving me the spinning pose, but I definitely don't have anything. The status page says it doesn't. Oh, my rewards. Okay. Yeah, this thing is, it's spinning too. Up and down almost. Okay, that's what I like to, well, that's not what I like to hear, but I'm glad we're all on the same page, is what I'm saying. I thought I was a lost cause there for a minute. We crawled back from the depths of the dungeon. Speaking of, we haven't done a tier list in a while. Yeah, I think especially next week. For the month of December, I'm going to try to do a tier list every week, especially for the last 3 drops. I know we got the box logos also going to be dropping. Hopefully we'll get a couple surprises. You know, they always give a couple pleasant surprises right around holiday time. So hopefully they got a couple of those up their sleeve. But yeah, we definitely kind of missing on the tier list. But yeah, we're having trouble loading the rewards. Again, they're just making excuses for the Jordan 1 Chicago. We can go over some of the raffles because that's probably going to be our best bet. For me, things have been pretty tough to comp unless it's been JD. JD Sports has kind of been my gimme, I feel like. When in doubt, when all other avenues... when all the other avenues are L's, usually JD Sports is kind of my only hope. So, but nonetheless, we will wait till that loads up. I'm guessing tomorrow. What about for the shipping option? Was today in store or was it in-store and shipping? I know they've been switching it up lately. Can't even put a finger on it anymore. Used to be able to guess it pretty well. But that's been a little tougher to do as of late, for sure. All right. Again, we are, I don't want to look at this blank screen anymore. We might as well get back to business. I am over on the Fresh Goods site. Actually, we need a little smoke in the background. Smoke Buff Clouds in the chat. Let's go ahead and get the Kith app up. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here. We need a little smoke in the background there. There we go. And then, we'll put up the Kith app so we can kind of do a side-by-side. Because Kith has got a bunch of good sneakers as well. Unfortunately, they got to buy some of them in packs. But nonetheless, let me go ahead and put it up on the big board. I want to get you guys' opinion. Also, if you are watching on a mobile device, I will go up and put up the UPC on the upper right hand of the screen. If you're not already subscribed, or if you have friends that would love the content, you can go ahead and scan that on the right hand corner and send that to whoever you would like. Appreciate everyone that is new for finding us as well. Sending out good luck and good vibes. Let's go ahead and pop that one back up. I'll keep that UPC up there for a little bit. For you guys, if you guys do want to scan or send to anyone that might be interested in the content. Appreciate each and every one of you guys as well. We do got the Marvel locked and loaded again. Marvel is up. We are over on the Kith app. Again, a couple drawings. We don't have anything for the merch yet. You can pre-order the Marvel-verse Capcom, or I believe they shut that off, or is it still open? No, you can pre-order the game device or the handheld one. The actual arcade is now closed, but they also did have a pre-order for the arcade as well. All the merch looks like not going to be dropping until Friday. That's going to be first come, first serve. We do got a lot of that merch. Looks like, we're getting a little dusty here. Let me go ahead and pop on over. All right. Yeah, it looks like we're having a little issue. With the warming up. So let me go ahead and take this off of the screen right there. Are we freezing up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen? All right, let me go to another camera. I'm guessing that is mine. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to shut it off and then turn it on real quick. All right, we back in action. La-da-da-da-da-da. Who likes the pata? All right, it looks like, do we go blank? Yeah, looks like we just went dark mode. So yeah, let me do the web screen right there. Man, are we just, are we frozen up everywhere? Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, we back in the building. Yeah, looks like we must have hit a little lag. Let me go ahead and take off the UPC there on the top. Did we freeze up again? There we go. That is an ugly face. Yeah, let me go ahead and see what we're working with here. I do got the second camera, but it looks like, yeah, for some reason, we're frozen up. All right, we should be Gucci. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Maybe we gotta give it a little time. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, we got the master. We got the master close up. Looks like it's all black. Let me know if it's not. All right, I had to shut off the camera. Just doing a couple, see if any of this helps. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Kaz, he goes, are you using a program to stream? Yeah, I do use 2 programs. I use Ecamm and then I use Streamlabs. They all kind of do different things. I designed the layout over on Ecamm just because it kind of lets you do it yourself. But yeah, I don't know what just happened. Yeah, there we go. It just turned on. My internet shut off last night in the middle of the night. And it actually did it the night before as well. So again, I do apologize for that. But yeah, somehow it got frozen up. Usually they'll let me know, like, with the work they're doing. But last night, like, my power shut off too. So we've been getting, I don't know, kind of weird weather. We're kind of getting like really wet snow and like icy snow. So sometimes it gets really heavy and like brings the lines out. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of making excuses for them. But I know it's been kind of an issue, especially the last like 2 or 3 days for sure. So appreciate you guys hanging in here. It looks like we did have a little hiccup, but looks like we're fired up right now. Yeah, we got the Zoom. Yeah, everything looks like it's going pretty good. So let's get back to business. Let's get back to action, huh? We're wasting time, right? But yeah, let's get on over to, again, the Kith raffle. We got a few things we will be taking a look at. Again, you guys got until tomorrow. If you guys are going to be entering for the Marvel vs. Capcom, and I'm curious to see which one you guys are going to be going for, if any. I think I'm going to go for all of them. Or at least I was thinking about going for this one. And, man, possibly, like, I like the top 2. But yeah, we're, yeah, looks like we might have hit a little glitch with our service provider. But as long as you guys can hear me. Yeah, no shit. The Snow Buddies and Corey Feldman are out there just railing, taking rails off the lines, making them a little bit lighter. It's like we appreciate you trying to fix the situation, but we all know that's not going to help. Yo, sexy 2K player in the building, baby. Yo, what is good? Big salutes. Yeah, we're having a little technical issue right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you my fucking radio voice. We're going to go ahead and do a little radio show this morning. Looks like we're lagging a little bit. Again, my internet, the last like 2 days or so, it's only been cutting off in the middle of the night. So I haven't really had any issues like in the daytime or in the morning. So it's definitely something new. So let me just go ahead. I shut it off last time and it worked. But at least you guys can hear me. All right, here we go. Gang, gang. All right, fired up. After this, we might just have to go back to the old laptop. Go back to the old 720p. All right, there we go. Looks like we're fired up. We got some movement on the screen. Ruben goes, how much stock was on the Kobe's? Not a ton. Let me show you. I got a little itemized breakdown right here, my boy. Let's go ahead and get this one up. Again, we are over on the Kith app. We're just showing off some of the raffles that are open as well. Let me just go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, I don't want to share my screen. I think when I'm sharing my screen, we're kind of losing each other. But I want to show you my whole app. This is the Kith app that we got up on this screen as well. There are a few raffles that are officially live over there. Let me go ahead and hop on over there. We got both of the Kayano 12.1 collabs. We also have the top pack, which is a Gel Nimbus 10.1. And then we got a couple on their own. we got the Marvel vs. Capcom colorway of the Kayano 14, and then we got the Wolverine. I love that Wolverine one. I'm usually not a fan of like sneakers that are like the colorways are not symmetrical like they are in this one. But I kind of got a soft spot for that one as well. I'll probably end up going for that one. And then the first two shoes, you know, just throwing it in there. I don't think my chances of hitting, I would say, we're going to be pretty low. But goddamn, 220 for a Kayano 14. That's a little spendy. That's a little on the spendy side. Yeah, we're talking even for the packs. Sheesh. But nonetheless, they would get a lot of wear, I would say. But let me go ahead and put up the stock for the Kobe's. Let's go ahead and get that one up. All right. Yeah, I'm going to put it up one more time. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we got an itemized breakdown right here. Again, thank you, Luds. Thank you, Bulldog, as well, for sending the stock over. Also, Black Cat stock. We also got stock. We're looking at like right around like 121,000 for the Black Cat stock. But let's go ahead and pop this one up. So hopefully you guys can at least see my... yeah, there you go. You got the stock numbers right there at the very least. But yeah, for some reason, the camera is in and out. All right, there we go. We'll give that a little try. Yeah, and it looks like it's doing just fine when I restart it, but yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. I think we just got a pretty laggy connection. But yeah, here is the stock. Oh, sorry, that is for the Black Cats. Here's for the Kobe's. Stock for the Kobe's right here. We got 3.5 up to 18. But again, they were pretty limited, depending what size you were going to go for. 13,000 total. 13,000 total. And unfortunately, we came up a little bit short. Unfortunately, we came up a little bit short, and this is driving me crazy. Yeah. But beans, we got audio. I feel like we should just kind of keep it going. Let's go ahead and move this one out. I don't know if I switch windows. If it does, yeah, that's the phase. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and make that move. We'll try it one more time. Yeah, this is going to be the last time. If it goes out this time, I'm just going to talk. I'll just put the blank screen. Yeah, if you guys aren't already part of the Discord, again, it will be in the video description if you are watching on demand and watching the video later. If you are watching right now, Old School has got our link to the Discord. Again, we do put all of our upcoming content in there as well as upcoming drops. A good place also to have another layer of protection so you get all the notifications for the raffles, sneaker drops, especially the stuff that even goes on sale. Great sneaker community. We help each other get the dubs. Always throwing up assists in the Discord. Would love to have you guys a part of the family. Link is going to be down in the video description. Also, I will pin it in the chat up on the top of the message. Gang, gang. Alrighty. Hopefully we get the fragments. Hopefully we get the fragments sometime soon. I've already kind of counted myself out of those. And honestly, it's been a lot less stressful since I did so. For sure. I would love for those to drop first come, first serve, man. That would be epic. Especially if holding out this long. Like, you can't hold out this long and then do a raffle on the Travis Scott site. Like, how unclimactic. You know, it's like one of the worst endings ever. Definitely not a Hollywood ending to that story. But boy, oh boy, if they would just drop a Leo drop just randomly, like right now, or, you know, at like 1 a.m, you know, when none of us would be expecting it. Dude, that'd be so great. Well, it'd be great for the people that checked out the site and ended up getting through. But it would be a nice surprise, I gotta say. It would be a nice surprise. They did throw, I can't remember what shoe that was. Maybe you guys can help me out in the chat. But we had a shock drop. It was pretty recently. I think was it the UGO one? I don't know if it was the UGO Air Max 95, but it was a good shoe. And they did a shock drop, and it felt like a true shock drop because none of us knew when they were actually dropping. But let's go over again the Travis Scott. There was another colorway, excuse me, that also popped up. So I just wanted to go ahead and pop on over there and show you guys that. Now we have seen a couple different versions of this pink colorway. This is like 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. You kind of got that pale pink colorway. I'm not loving it, guys. I got to tell you. Shout out to Z Sneakerhead. Also, over and under a lot of the sneaker posts or sneaker sites that posted this shoe. We have seen a lot of different variations of this shoe, but yeah, let's take a gander. What do you guys think? Travis Scott was seen wearing the muslin colorway. I think we got a picture of that. Let me go ahead and take a quick look. I believe, yeah, I might have to pop up the actual picture right there, but it was pretty dope. All right, there we go. Yeah, we also got a closer look at the Off-White. We're going to be taking a look at the Spider Adidas. We got an Atmos, Solomon collaboration as well. We're going to be taking a look at all those. I do want to talk about that Lambs Air Force One a little bit as well before we get ripping. All right. Yeah, we got the... there it is. Yeah, here's the picture of him out and about. I'm going to try to blow up. I don't really like this colorway at all. Like, I don't know. I just think on this, I like contrasting colorways. So I like the blacks, the whites, like the olive greens, something that has like a sharp contrast. This is a little light for me. Honestly, I like this one the least. If this one is going to drop, I would cop it, but I'm definitely not that big of a fan. Not as big of a fan. I like some of the other colorways we saw earlier in the year. Guy, I'll take the Nardwars and be happy. Yes, we are going to be talking about the Nardwars. That's a great segue into our next story. It looks like we do got some special packaging for the Nardwars. Of course, both Nardwars and Nike SBs. We do got, or just actually kind of a mesh up of both. We got a couple Nike SBs still to drop. I'm not as excited for the Nardwars as I was off the rip, Steve, when we were sharing the screen, but let's go for it. I do got a graphic underneath. So, yeah, there we go. Looks like it will be in stores this weekend. In LA, it's going to be Kingswell, Los Feliz, and Furnace Skate November 17th and 18th. That's already this coming up in 5 days. So next week starting, looks like Toronto Skate Shops, Blue Tile, November 25th. So it looks like it's going to start hitting skate shops already next week. Next weekend, it'll hit a lot more. Looks like over in the UK, they are going to be dropping on the 28th and the 30th. But we also got them dropping in New York at Labor Skate Shop on December 4th. So I think these might be kind of all over the place. We'll definitely keep you guys posted, of course, with all of the new information when these do come out. any raffles or anything, we'll definitely let you guys know. It's definitely going to be a cop for me, but yeah, I don't know. I don't love them. Something different though. Something different. Yeah, it's my favorite like SP still to drop. Put it that way. I wish they would have mixed up the plaid a little bit though. Like you know, like maybe on the vamp and like the quarter panel just went with like either a different plaid or like a houndstooth, or maybe just doing like just a solid color just to play off the plaid a little bit. But hindsight's always 20/20. But we do get a few laces, and we do get the old puffball for the kitty, for the pet at home. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. What do we got next? What do we got? Oh, let's go talk about that. I want to talk about that spider. We didn't get to this yesterday. We do got the spider, another colorway from Spider and Adidas. What do you guys think about these bad boys? I need to know your guys' opinions. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Now we're finally getting into the good stuff. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Also, congratulations going out to everyone that was able to finesse a W. And also, congrats to everyone that got the wallet W's this morning. I do apologize for the slight lag. We did have having some light internet problems here in the studio. I appreciate you guys being patient, working our way through. Will said, think they will look better cut. Yeah, probably. Or just worn out. That would be interesting, though. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Not 100% sure on that, though. We might have to get creative and come up with some stuff. Well, it would be really sweet. It would be really sweet if there was a layer underneath it. You know, if it was like maybe just keep it that color, and I would be surprised if there wasn't. I don't know if any of you guys have heard like if there's going to be a layer underneath or not, but yeah, that would be sweet. Like a yellow, like a fucking like a really long-haired yellow like suede, or I mean you could do a lot of colors underneath it. But I'm definitely digging that. Definitely digging that. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, and then the Hardwires. All right, let's go ahead and get to the spider. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this one. I also wanted to talk a little bit about the Kith. We do got a Kith video. I definitely want to talk to you guys about that. I do want to talk a little bit about the Lambs Air Force One. We did hear, shout out to Soleil Benberry, and Be a Sponge. It's launching its first global retail rollout. Looks like Soleil's a new brand. The Sponge brand is actually going to be sold in the U.S. At a lot of like the major boutiques. Like I believe I saw Kith, Dover Street Market. In the UK, I believe they were at like End. And, you know, a lot of the tier 0 boutiques. So congratulations to him and his brand. Good to see that. There's actually a collab. Before we get to the spider, before we get to the new spider colorway, there was actually a shoe I wanted on the Salehi side of things. I wanted these pretty bad. We're also going to be taking a look at a new Levi's Jordan 3 colorway. Spike Lee wore it the other night. I want to take a look at those and get you guys' opinion on those as well. Also on Friday, we got some boots. We got some Timberlands going to be dropping. The One Block Down and the Victors both going to be dropping this week. I also wanted to take a look at that Atmos pair as well. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, the Sean Jordans. Before I get into the collaboration on the Be a Sponge, actually, we'll go there first. And then we'll talk about the Deshaun Jordan Nike SB, because that's a decent-looking colorway. That's a decent-looking colorway as well. Yeah, I'm trying to find the Salehi. And have we heard a date when the Ruckus are going to be dropping? Let me know in the chat. Do we have any date the Ruckus collab is going to be dropping on that New Balance 480? They were talking about the holidays. So hopefully it will be dropping this month. In the next week or two, I'm really hoping. But let me go ahead and find that Salehi collab. Again, the colorway is pretty dope. I was going to break my cherry with the Be a Sponge colorway. Oh, I forgot about the undefeated 95s as well. Yeah, I did forget about the undefeated 95s. We got, remember, 6 different colorways going to be dropping. And we've only seen like the 2 Gucci colorways up until this point. So, pretty buttery. Definitely the same. Both of these, like, this is one of my favorite Air Max 95 collabs. Other than the UGO and the Cortez Air Max 95, I would even put the All Mom and Year one up there. But these ones would definitely be in my top 5 for sure. All right, next item. We talked a little bit about the West Side Guns last week. I believe it was last weekend or the weekend before. During the Complex Con weekend. We do not have a global release date yet. Shout out also. Appreciate you guys leaving comments on our live videos as well as on our review videos. But there was a question in one of my previous videos. I know I didn't answer it in the comment section, but I just wanted to let you guys know that we do not have an exact date in stone for the Saucony West Side Gun Griselda. All right. Hopefully it'll be soon, though. But let me go ahead and get this one off of the monitor. Let's take a look at that other Soleil colorway. Because I'm not going to lie, it's a pretty buttery colorway. It was a collab with Satoshi Yakamoto. I probably butchered the name of that. And then, yeah, I got to get in and show you the Young Thug, both of the colorways of the Spider. I want to do a side-by-side because I honestly want to get you guys' opinions. See what those bad boys look like. All right. Yeah, I might just have to. Yeah, let me just pull them up and do a quick search. All right. Oh yeah, this Satoshi. All right, this is collab. Let's go ahead and get it up on the monitor. All right, there they are. All right, so this one was dropping at Complex Con, I do believe. I do like the colorway. Kind of that rust or that bronze colorway. Got the Satoshi laces. I was going to pop the cherry with this colorway. You got the 2 different color of the toe. Kind of a little mismatch look. I was actually digging these. This is going to be our first Be a Sponge pair. We're still waiting for them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you rather have like one of those new, like fresh colorways, or would you rather have something that maybe tells a little story, has a little grit, has a little patina? Those guns can stay on the west side. I'm fast. That was a good one. Smoke. Hey, I agree. I'm right there with you, Smoke, man. I was like the biggest fan. And I've, kind of curled my tail and talked to her and it kind of walked away. I'm also going to be passing on that one. Definitely liked a lot of the colorways, in the earlier samples, let's just say. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know. I like those Satoshi. I really do like that Satoshi colorway. All right, let's go ahead and pop back on over. Let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here. All right. Yeah, I wanted to get on to the Spider. I do want to take a look at the Marvel collection as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the Spider collab. We got two different colorways. I wanted to show them both like back to back. Let's go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. All right, there we go. We should be Gucci. All right, so we got a red pair, and then we also got the gold pair. I like gold. I'd pick the Rusty Sponge. I like that. The Rusty Sponge. That's a good name. Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, let's go ahead and do a little side-by-side. See what you guys are feeling here. All right, so, yeah, we got the Red Thug. We got the Spiders. Which colorway do you like better, ladies and gentlemen? Do you like the red colorway or do you like the gold colorway? Gold colorway, not terrible. I don't think. I don't know. The red colorway kind of like fire. Looks like it's got all patent leather. The gold one also looks like it's got patent leather. It just looks like it has like almost like a marble like look, like a marble finish kind of. I don't know. Probably not as good as the Hellstar ones, but I still like them. I like them both actually. Not bad. Oh, Allie, did I see the kith? I know, Al. I don't think. I wasn't sure if that was like 100%. But yeah, let me go take a gander. Where'd you see it at, Allie? The kith Air Max 95. Yeah, let me just go ahead and just make a move over here. See if I can't pull that one up. Yeah, I definitely know we were getting the collab. How many colorways have you seen? Here, let me Kith Air Max 95. There you go. Oh, there we go. Damn. Oh man, what do you guys think about these? I don't know. Yeah, our sound effects are definitely not even coming through the speaker anymore. Yeah, we definitely. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, we got to go ahead and click on that one. There we go. All right, perfect. Now I'm fucking things up. Holy shit, the complex page. Yeah, I got one pulled up right now. Just having a few issues with the camera this morning. Obviously. God damn. All right. Can you guys hear me? God, this is fucking bugging me. All right, all right. Yeah, I don't know if this is the iPhone, the second iPhone. But yeah, we're looks like having a problem. I don't know what the issue is. It's got to be the lag in the internet or something, because yeah, nothing seems to be like working correctly. But yeah, if you guys can hear me, we can at least finish. Most of the time, the camera is just every time I needed to reset it, it usually turned on, but things are getting dustier and dustier by the minute, it seems. There it is. Yeah, now I don't even know what just happened. I literally clicked on one of the scenes and it just, yeah, things are just like nothing is working correctly. It looks like right before like something like majorly crashes. That's pretty much what it's looking like right now. But yeah, we do got these. Let me go ahead and just so we can talk about this, and then I'll probably let you guys get ripping. I really just wanted to go over the first drop with you guys. It was kind of going to be a short morning sesh this morning anyway. Could have went without, again, some of the technical problems. Again, I do apologize for those. Don't really know what has been going on. Yeah, I got my other iPhone plugged in, and it's just got a blank screen. It looks like it's got a bunch of ailments, let's just say. But nonetheless, yeah, we do got the... I mean, I thought I was going to be looking at something. I was pretty excited to see this. And yeah, right now, I got to say, that even makes the undefeated one look even better. Well, I mean, I do like... Okay, now I'm starting to see the details. I didn't see the details right away. I do gotta apologize for that. I do fucking like the Kith squares. I just, you know, he did a couple. I don't know about the Knicks colorways. Like, if you're not a New York Knicks fan, we recently just had all the New Balance ones that were all New York colorways. Which I definitely don't mind, but it's just, you know, if you're not like a Knicks fan or don't wear a lot of Knicks colorways, it just, you know, might not be the best colorway for everyone. But I do like the details. The only thing you know, again, if I was a New York Knicks fan, they would be sweet. I would like this colorway. I'm not as big of a fan of the colorway. I would rather have something more neutral. I love the details. Like, you know, I love the Kith logo, the Nike, the embossing. And we got like that checkered. I think that looks great. I just don't like the colors. I don't know if I would have. I also don't know if I would have went with that mesh on the top layer. I think I would have just put one more layer of suede on that top part. I don't like that. And then, yeah, I would have rather seen it probably like, you know, a couple other colors. I don't hate it, though. Again, I love the details in the colorway. All right, but just not, I mean, sorry, not the colorway as much. Like the details, but not the colorway, really. Yeah. It's like the Stash collab. Yeah, the texture. Yeah, the materials look freaking sweet. Like, I love what they did there. I like when Kith, like, really does that with anything. I think it looks really good. Kind of like the Vans checkers. But... yeah, I really like that. I just, yeah, maybe it's the orange eye lace, the eye stays. I'm not sure. You know, even the blue hit, like, doesn't look bad. I would probably rather just have, like, a neon hit there, like, maybe like a Tiffany's, like, bluish green. Something like, you know, kind of the neon, like, blue colorway. And then I would have just kept it all, like, that same color, but... I do like where they're going, you know, with the materials. But I would say I do like the undefeateds. I do like the undefeated colorways better. But if they hopefully they'll drop these in a lot more colorways. Because that gray gradient they got, like I said, if they would have just maybe done the kit, like just went with the OG colorway, the neon yellow, these would have been like 8.5 out of 10 for me. These would have been so sick if they would have just had a little bit of the neon yellow on them and the little neon yellow swoosh. Kept the OG colorways, but did the Kith checkers on the side like they did and used those colors. Oh, that's a pretty colorway. Big Kid Sleeper of the Year, New Balance, the Baklava, the 992, the Tiger Eye. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the tail of fight. Hell yeah. I really like the 992, the pink and purple pair as well. Actions had some bangers. However, I do not like the last colorway I saw, I think on the 860. I think that's what we're going to get next. We saw a light pick of that. See, I would have even liked, like, again, I like the materials. I wish he wouldn't have went with Nick's colorways. Even if he would have liked in like a neon pink or, you know, just one of like maybe, I don't know, any one of those hues. As long as it was neon, some kind of bright, I would have definitely liked it. For sure. But if you're a Knicks fan, it's another one to wear to the game. You got those good New Balance collabs as well. I don't know if this Air Max 95 is ever going to get worn over your 993 New Balance, but maybe just for looks. Definitely for looks, for sure. All right. Yeah, that is, I think, gonna, let's go ahead and pop on over. What else we were gonna talk about? Let's go ahead and make a move. Yeah, my mask. Okay, that was going on. Okay, I had to click on the camera. All right, it looks like everything is up and loaded right now. Good to see you as well, big kid. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, I think there's a lot of New Balance that we're going to be talking about at the end of the year. Absolutely. We have some really good collabs this year. I can't wait until we do like our top 25, which is probably going to be coming out probably the week of Thanksgiving, maybe the week after. I got a little bit of time. We're taking some extra time that we're going to do our videos and get kind of caught up with some of the videos we were wanting to do this fall. Get caught up. And hopefully get caught up with everything else over the holidays. Kind of when it slows down for me a little bit. Well, usually after January 1st, it kind of slows down work-wise. And then we're gonna go to Florida for a little bit. We'll go down there and warm up, unthaw a little bit after the winter. Mr. Sheridan, did anyone get JD to work? Great question, my boy. I tell you what, I don't even know. Let me go look. Yeah, let's get on over to JD Sports. It was pretty dusty earlier. This thing was not working well. Yeah, looks like, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. And just see what we're working with here. Let's go ahead and shut that one down. Which one we were looking at? Oh, JD Sports. Okay. Guppy the puppy. Guppy's doing good. But he did have a scare the other night. My man has been having trouble breathing. He has like pugs get a reverse cough. And it's really tough to watch him struggle. But he has recently started fainting, like where he can't breathe. And if he doesn't get air, it's started to like make him pass out. And he's been going out for like longer and longer. And it's super not really fun, like when it happens, because you don't know, because his breathing is so light. So he's definitely doing better today, but we had been kind of having an issue the last couple days. He is in the building. He is in the building here with us, both in heart and spirit. But I'm hoping they can give him something that'll, make the breathing a little bit easier, because especially, he's an old man, and he's really been having. I thought he was having a seizure because his muscle, like he wasn't breathing really good, and I just saw it after he fell down, and then his legs were like straight, and then he like peed and like pooped himself. So I'm guessing kind of like scared him. But hopefully he will. Hopefully it will get better. But again, it seems like the older he's gotten, the breathing, it seems to get a little bit harder and harder. It's something he's had his whole life, but it seems like it's really been getting the best of him as of late. It's a tough one to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I had to come home from work last night to kind of check on him. Hey, I appreciate it. Gets better soon. I told him that. I told him that. We're all thinking about, man, I appreciate your guys' prayers and thoughts as well. I think he could use them for sure. And he's like kind of at the point now, he's so old where you know, you got to be careful, like, you know, just kind of what you do and all that stuff. So I think you'll be right, man. He's came through on a lot of different things. My man is pretty resilient. And hey, man, he's got too many girls out there to impress. He can't go away for too long. He can't go away for too long. All the ladies out there won't know what happened. Yeah, I know. Old school. Sorry to hear about getting old sucks. Yeah, especially for pets. It really does. Definitely been a hard thing to get used to, right? And then you look at people that are even older than you, and then you see some of the things, you know, they're going through, whether it's like your mom or your uncle or maybe like your grandparents. And, you know, like it seems like when my mom like tells me she's doing something, like if it's an event, it's no longer like it used to be like weddings or like birthday parties. Now I feel like whenever I hear her go to like an event, like probably 8 times out of 10, it's like a funeral. I'm just like, oh, it's going to be tough aging for sure. Seeing everyone around you, you know, get sick, and very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, do we got any big plans? Anyone got any big plans for the Thanksgiving week? I'm looking forward. Hopefully we'll get some good content that week. I know the week before I do got a couple days off, so we're definitely going to be streaming a lot, both Black Friday week and the week before. Definitely going to be pushing that content out. Absolutely. Hanging out. I think we're going to have some fun. We got a lot of good drops coming up as well, of course. Probably the best 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Sam Smokey. That's Guppy's issue. Can't go all those rounds at the late. No way. Oh, you got to definitely pace himself a little bit. Oh, yeah. Can't go can't go ham off the rip. Yeah. You got to slow down. Pump the brakes a little bit. Absolutely. Something I think we all got to do when we get older. For sure. For sure. Yeah, he's a trooper. He definitely, you know, he always hangs in there. He's like, it's like a cockroach, you know. Just when you think, you know, he's, I don't know, he comes through. When you think he won't, he actually does miraculous things, and he's proved it to me more than once. So I got confidence. I got confidence in Grandpa Guppy for sure. But yeah, guys, I think we'll kind of park it right there. Wanted to keep it kind of light this morning. I don't know if do you guys have anything you wanted to talk about? I do apologize for the electronics. We did have some hiccups this morning with the camera. It looks like we did have a little bit of lag on our end. Again, I do apologize for that. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Again, tomorrow we got Supreme. We got Primo Dreamo. We do got also some of the Marvel colorways. We do got some of the Marvel sneakers. I don't know if you haven't made up your mind on the Marvel side of things. There are some, I don't know, I'm still kind of deciding between the, like which Kith shoes I want. So let's go ahead and just pop on over. I'm just going to give it a quick test. Hopefully it doesn't get too laggy. If it does, we'll probably just say goodbye and end it if it starts locking up. But yeah, this is the one of the Kayanos. I'm not sure which one this one is, honestly. Let me go ahead and pull up the raffles. Yeah, let's get on over to the Kith app. There we go. I'm guessing this one is part of the 2-pack. All right, yeah, the drawing. Yeah, my guess would be it'd be part of this. Yeah, that's the one I kind of like. I really like that colorway of the Kayano. Holy shit, are those, man, we get a what is that? A magazine cover or a poster? A poster. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at another colorway. Yeah, this is going to be the Kayano 14 RYU. So this one will be this one's going to be this one. Okay. Let's see if it looks better in hand. Let's see if it looks better in hand. All right. This colorway is not terrible. Damn, it definitely hits harder. I love the boxes. These boxes are sweet, but it definitely hits harder, like, in hand. You got the cream and the baby blue. Ooh, the graded comic. I love that. Smokey said, gotta make sure I drink my ginseng. What's that song? The ginseng. Oh man, one of my favorite songs from that artist. Let me go ahead and pop it up. Yeah, I forget. Young Lean, the Young Ginseng Strip, 2002. That's what it always reminds me of. Let's go ahead and pop it on over. Let's go ahead and share the window. Yeah, the Ginseng Strip. This is what. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is the Ginseng Strip right here. Now the beat does go hard though. The beat does go hard. Bitches come and go, but you know I stay. Bro, TikTok took this to like the next level. Yeah, that's a ginseng strip right there, Young Lean. Get that ginseng. Good luck and good vibes, baby. It all comes together. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the RYU. Let's get back on over and take a look at that bad boy. Yeah, are any of these worth copping? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. That's a tough question, honestly. Kind of a toughie. I still think the first two colorways might be the best. I haven't seen the Wolverine one get unboxed. Have you guys seen the Wolverine one? Gang. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll pop them up. Let's go ahead and see. Let's do a Kith unboxing. Kith Marvel Capcom. And then Asics, of course. Let's see what sneakers we got. Yeah, I didn't know if we have an unboxing of the. I didn't know if we had an unboxing of the. Let's see, it would be the Mega Man one and then the Wolverine one. Yeah, we've already seen this one. Yeah, this is the one I kind of wanted to see an unboxing of. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, how many of these we going for? Are we going? Oh, this is a tough decision. Golly. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if there's any of the other. I would like to see him unbox all of them. But let's take a look at which one this one is. I think here's the Mega Man. Oh, yeah. I kind of like those. I actually copped a Vandy the Pink and an End Clothing collab on the, I think that's a Cumulus 16 or the 10. I copped a couple of those this year. A couple good collabs. We copped. Oh, Mikey. Oh, good morning. A big salute. Good to see you, my boy. Mr. Sheridan said the JD app looks like she's working. All right, let's take a quick look. I like this pack the best, you guys. I like I feel like the Mega Man won the best, or the pack the best. Yeah, do we got a Wolverine unboxing? I haven't seen the Wolverine one unboxed yet. Let's take a quick look at that. Man, I'm not going to, oh, here it is. Yeah, here's the Wolverine one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I would wear that one near as much. Might be one for more like the collection, but yeah, I think I'll go for the first two. I don't know. I kind of like the off-white. Oh, shit. I didn't know that one had a camouflage. I didn't know the inside of that shoe was camo, bro. Look at that, man. These are nice. You got the green colorway, and then you got the camo on the inside. They kind of remind me of the Cortez Air Max 95. Oh, these are tough. Got the gradient colorway on the Cume 10. Or it might be the Cume 16. I don't know if it's a cumulus. I was going to say cumulingus. No, it's either whatever the shoe is called. It's either the 10 or the 16. I forget what they call that one now. That's all I can think about. I'm passing on everything until the Squeaky Cat 4s. What? You're passing until the Squeaky Cat. Man, that's till Black Friday, so I don't believe you. Smokey, you're not grabbing the fresh goods? What? You're not grabbing Kith? You're not grabbing the freshies? My man, look at these. The black color. Yeah, I might not end up getting both of these. There's a chance I just grab the black one, but I do gotta grab a pair of these. I do gotta grab a pair of the black ones. At the very least. Pre-ordered that one. Allie, which one? It's in a pack. Oh, that one's so good. So good. Love that shoe. Hey, yo. All right. Yeah, this one definitely on my list. I didn't have, this one and the Kith. The Kith sneakers are also high on the list as well. Like I said, I don't know which one we're going to end up comping. But yeah, it might be I don't know, man. The Captain America Gil one's tight, dude. I really like that camouflage. And it's a pretty good Captain America colorway. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the baby blue one. The RYU. Ryu? Yeah, Smokey said, yeah, passes for me. I need to actually start selling shoes from my storage. Way too many sneakers. Yes, that's kind of where I am too. I'm kind of like, yeah, this is a good time to also consolidate and get rid of some stuff. Of course, holidays coming up. Things move definitely a lot faster, especially whether you're selling on GOAT, StockX, a lot more sales right around the holidays. So if you are trying to get rid of some pairs, switch them out. Get some stuff that, you had on your list, maybe a grail, maybe reaching back into the depths of the dungeon, reaching back into the vaults, the StockX vaults. But nonetheless, yes, sir. It is a good time of the year, though, to downsize for sure. All right. I'm also going to be kind of like downsizing. But I'm getting rid of some of the stuff that, I don't wear as much either. And then I'm going to get some of the more expensive pairs that I've had on my list for, my whole life pretty much. We've never really, other than the retail stuff that's dropped the last couple years, I haven't really grabbed anything probably above. I think the most I've spent on any resale shoe is probably $300. I bought a couple SBs that I didn't get for retail, and ended up copping those on StockX. But, you know, I usually wouldn't go over like $350 retail. Usually that was just out of my price limit. So I do want to get a couple of those, maybe around like, you know, around that price range that maybe I can see, you know, that's close where I can maybe get my hands on it and see if I can get any of those deals, and then, you know, get rid of some stuff I don't wear as much. And maybe the two mixed in, you know, it'll make maybe the price not seem that high if I can get like a good price for like 3 shoes I don't wear very much or whatnot, you know. It's a little give and take no matter what you do. Allie goes, try accessing JD. All right, let's do it. All right, JD Sports. Again, we were trying to access a status exclusive from this morning. Let's go ahead and get that one off of the big board. Yeah, my status, I couldn't sign in earlier. Hopefully it'll be working. Perfect. There we go. We got it centered. Yeah, mine's still not loading up, you guys. Mine's still, it's trying to fire up, but it's kind of stumbling, fumbling, and bumbling. Will said Ryu is a sleeper because the material looks like his fighting attire. Oh, shit. Oh, let's look at that again, man. I want to peel back these layers here. Yeah, you guys definitely know more about it, especially the Capcom universe than I do, for sure. That's super cool. Yeah, it almost has like, you know, like when Stussy collabs, Will, they have like, you know, they use like the hemp a lot, kind of that material. I'm sure this is different than that, but I would love to take a closer look because I definitely didn't know that. So let me go ahead and pop on over. I do want to get back to like the unboxing videos. Yeah, where we had them saved. Over here. Yeah, I would love the Ryu. Yeah, Ryu, Kith. Yeah, I don't know if there's I know we looked at it. I'm just trying to, yeah, just trying to get it up so we got like a little bit better picture, a little bit better view of these bad boys. I might have to blow them up. Yeah, that is going to be, yeah, that's our point activity. We had our points up to about like 5,000, and then we've been bleeding them away ever since. Unfortunately, just getting dustier by the 1,000. Every time I drop 1,000, ab caps. There's a little bit more dust. There we go, baby. Gang, gang. Good to see you guys. I love it, the energy. Good morning, Rami in the house. What's happening, player? We're just kind of talking about some of the Kith raffles. We talked a little bit about the Joe Freshgood raffle, but I'm kind of deciding, narrowing it down, which one that we want to cop from the Kith collection. Again, yeah, we do got the Kith locked and loaded over there. We are on the drawing side of things. I'm wondering if I should just go for all of them, or I'm deciding if I want the Ryu one. I kind of like the colorway. I just wanted to get like a better picture of it. But I'm not really finding, you know, here's the Guile one. I do like this pack quite a bit. You're seeing it right there. I think we got a retail of $450. Sheesh. $450. Definitely hitting us over the head with that one. But I love the packaging. I just want to see this Ryu one a little bit better. I want to see it a little bit closer up here. Oh, man, I can't wait. Friday, man, we are going to be bringing the freaking heat on Friday. And the energy, I'm telling you, I'm going to be getting up early. We're going to be fired up. We're going to have the interns here also, bright and early. I'm telling you. Tomorrow the action starts. Or at least we got the Supreme collab. Going to be dropping them out. Friday might be the highlight of the week. Gang, gang. Holy shit, did you get EA? Rami said, did you look at the Nardwar post the other day about the release? I think, yeah, he was going to be dropping him. Was it like the New York? Yeah, like Nardi. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nardi. Yeah, I wanted to pull up. Yeah, I don't know if they had the Ryu one. I'll probably have to pull up a different picture of it. But I wasn't sure. I'll wait another hour to get into JD. Is that what we're gonna have to do? Sheesh. All right, let's go. Let's go take a quick gander. Let's go take a quick gander on that bad boy. But yeah, it looks like people still trying to have a little bit of a hard time. It looks like, yeah, having a little hard time loading the JD app. All right, well, let's go ahead and yeah, let me go look at Nardwar, and then we'll get back to Kith. See if we can find a good video for the Ryu. Yeah, I think I'm going to enter that raffle. I don't know. I like the Captain America pair, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll go for both. We'll see. All right, let's get on over to the Nardwar. I did not see, or I don't know if it was the one about the New York drops. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Oh man. Oh Nardi. Yeah. The skate shop drops. Rami, are those gonna be the only stores? Do we know? Are those like the only stores that they're gonna be dropping, or is that just the ones that are dropping that weekend? Because we already got some coming out in about 6 days. So like next Monday, Tuesday, next week is when we kind of get things started. December 9th, it will be on the Sneakers app. It looks like December 6th is going to be at skate shops. I don't know if it's going to be at all of the skate shops. I would imagine all of them that have the COLLAB. You know, there's like tier 0 and tier 1. I think tier 1 gets all of the orange label SBs. And tier 0 is getting all the big collabs. Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to get one of those. Rami said I'll be flying out to LA for Fern. Really? Only stores he's going to visit. Oh, nice. Oh, bro, that Kingswell. Yeah, either the Kingswell date or the Furnace date would both be sick. There he is! A Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you go. We in it to win it, baby. Happy hump day. There we go. We hotboxing this morning. That's what I like to see. Let's get some smoke up behind the... Let's get some smoke up there. And I knew it was kind of smoky in here. Perfect. All right, do we got the Ryu? Yeah, we got to get in there, man. I might have to take, I tell you what, I got a couple dates. I got a couple long weekends coming up. I might have to take a little trip out there as well. We also got a trip, but we're right around the corner. Also, January. We got a trip planned in January and February. Now we're going to be visiting some family out in Florida. So we're going to be kind of exploring a new part of the U.S. we haven't been to that much. The dirty. Really excited. Well, you're going to have to keep us tapped in because I have a feeling it's going to be a freaking banger next week. It's going to be a banger next week. Again, I thought I had this weekend off, but I was mistaken. I actually have next weekend off. So, yeah, quick correction there. But it'll be a fun one. I guarantee we're going to turn it up. I got a lot of content also that I'm going to get caught up on. So hopefully you guys won't be bored. Absolutely. And we got a lot of good stuff going to be coming out. A lot of good stuff on the horizon. That's for sure. All right, guys. Did we want to... yeah, we talked about the Spider collab. The Spider Adidas collab. We talked about the Kith collab. We talked about the Joe Fresh Goods. Don't forget about the Fresh Goods. Also, Kith and the Joe Fresh Goods. We do have one more full day. If you guys are wanting to enter into either of those, I would definitely get into them sooner than later. Do we know when that one's going to be dropping? November? Oh, tomorrow! Yo, gang, gang. Let's go. Are those going to be the new colorways, though? Oh, come on. Yeah, there was a Vans collab that I wanted to drop, but it looks like they're not going to be dropping it. But before we do that, there's 3 pairs of shoes I wanted to show you. I wanted to get you guys' opinion as well. Don't go anywhere. We'll go kind of quick. I want to go through these. I wanted to think to know what you guys, or get your opinions on the Nardwuar. Or, sorry, not on the Nardwuar, on the Deshaun Jackson. Sorry. Oh, man, I'm butchering it. Deshaun Jordan. Oofta. All right. My internet service is not the only thing that's having glitches this morning. The brain is not working too well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We got the Deshaun Jordan. We talked about these a little bit last week. These ones aren't going to be I thought they were going to be dropping for the holidays. It looks like we are going to have to wait. Rami said, yeah, I'm going to try to get a little interview with them. Let's go. Hey, man, that would be sweet. That would be sweet for sure. That'd be epic, bro. Too much smoke puff, right? We got lost in the sauce. Absolutely. What do you think about these, Rom? The Deshaun Jordans. Are these cops or these drops? Now, we recently picked up a pair that was kind of the similar colorway. Those, what were they? The Nicole. I can't remember which ones those were. But they had the Charlotte Hornets colorway. Yeah, I think they were the Nicole Haas ones. I could be wrong though. Oh no, they weren't the Nicole Haas. Those were the white and the Nicole Haas ones were the white and baby blue plaid. Oh man, I forgot which. I have a pair of them. I just forgot what they were called. Yeah, we're popping them up. Oh, the Haley Wilson, sorry. Yeah, very similar colorway to the Haley Wills. Gang, gang, baby. We packing it up. I like to see. There we go. Big salutes. Hey, Barack, what's happening? There we go. We hanging out for a little light lunch break. Hell yeah. Doing pretty good. I can't complain.
A little bit of the bubbly.
We would have liked the W this morning, but, had a fun morning. We'll take the wallet W. We'll keep it moving. Glad to see you, my boy. There we go. A little afternoon sesh. You know it. Everyone out on their lunch break. All right. Yeah, we didn't cop anything this morning, though, unfortunately. Rami said definitely a cop. My wife likes the snakeskin. If you know it, she likes that mamba. I wish they made the swoosh a different color. Yeah. I kind of go back and forth. I kind of like the snakeskin pattern. And it does look like the swoosh might have even a purple underlayer. I'm not sure. It does look like it has a little exposed. The purple is kind of exposed on the swoosh. I definitely, these are going to be cops for me. I don't have a ton of black midsoled SBs. But yeah, we definitely picked these bad boys up for sure. All right, next one that we got on the list. We are kind of getting to the very end here. I do appreciate you guys for coming through. We did have a couple more. I think we wanted to those Spike Lee Jordan 3s. And then I did want to get you guys' opinion on the Negos as well. Spike Lee was seen at the Knicks game the other day wearing another colorway of the up-and-coming Levi's Jordan collab. This one particularly on the Jordan 3. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at Spike was working with. So it looks like they got like the Japanese denim colorway. We saw them drop earlier this year. They kind of had like the vintage kind of worn out denim. This one looks like the blue, the navy's pretty crushed. Kind of like the Japanese denim, that really dark colorway that's been really popular over the last 3 years. I actually like this colorway the best. Yeah, very, very interesting. I don't know. I really like that one that had the washed look. I like this one and the one that had the washed look. Let me go ahead and do a little side by side. But yeah, the Levi's. Let's just go ahead and pop the Jordan 3. So we can kind of do like a 1-for-1. But yeah, I remember the what colorway was it? Yeah, that one was even darker than I thought. No, did he? That was the Air Max 95. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Cause yeah, we got the Air Max. We got the Air Max 95 that had kind of the, I don't know if there's a picture of it. Right here, you can't see it very good. But let me go ahead and put it up on the big board. But yeah, it is going to be like the second one down or the third one down. But they had kind of that. It was almost like if you wore a pair of jeans for a bunch of years, they kind of had like the light wash. I like that colorway on the 95, probably the best of any of them that did drop. But on the Jordan 3s, I probably like this colorway. I don't think you go wrong on those bad boys. There we go. We got a size 13 on the Caitlin Clarks this morning. Yo, let's go, bro. Damn. Congratulations. We were trying to finesse one, but we couldn't come through. Unfortunately. Dang it. I really like that one, though. Definitely like that one. All right. Before we get ripping here, I believe there was one more thing we wanted to go. Oh, Solomon and then Amamanier. Yeah, Solomon, Amamanier, and then Stone Island does have a New Balance collab. Also going to be dropping, I believe, this week as well. It is a cleat, so I'm not as interested in that one. Also, Nigo has a couple Air Force 3 colorways. They're calling it the Kintsugi pack. But first and foremost, let's take a quick look at the Atmos collab coming up. We do have an Atmos Solomon. This one also around the corner. I believe these are going to be dropping next week. Again, this is a collaboration between Solomon and Atmos Japan. And then you kind of got the upper, not the foam posit, not the Galaxy foam posit, but maybe like the drunk cousin of the foam posit Galaxy. But if you are a Solomon fan, not a terrible colorway, especially after the last collaboration with Feed. They recently also had a Kith collaboration. Solomon definitely making some money moves. They just recently opened up their first store, I believe, in LA as well. So they are going worldwide. And I got to say, I do like the color on the upper. I am not mad at that at all. All right, next one that we got. Let's go ahead and hop on over. We're going to wrap this one up. Yeah, two kind of gross colorways on the Air Force 3. I'm just not a big fan of these two. I probably like his first pack probably the best. But let's go ahead and take a look at both of these. We got the 3-pack. Oops. There we go. You can send those, Bulldoggos. You can send those to infinity and beyond. Yeah, and a little bit further. I mean, this one might be way more interesting in hand. Like, I might not be seeing all of the, like, details of this one. So I don't want to get, like, too ahead of myself. But I'm just not, like, loving it off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But it does, like, again, the materials look really, I don't know. Which one do you like? The top or the bottom? It, like I said, it does have, like, an interesting look to it, but, like, you know, if I only looked at them for a second, I might not, you know, like, also, I might not get that. So, yeah, it looked like the marble one looks like you can see it a little bit better. They might be really dope in hand. Like, this is one where, you know, I'm kind of lukewarm on them, looking at them from this angle, but I guarantee in hand, I'm sure this material is probably pretty nice, and I guarantee it's got probably like a lot of different, like, it looks like, you know, like how marble has just a lot of different colors, like, within it, especially the black one. It just looks like there's like 4 or 5 different colorways in it. But yeah, I didn't love them from the first look. But it definitely could be one I could warm up to, like I said, in hand. There we go. JD is working. Let's go. Gang, gang. Finally. God. Dusting the cobwebs off that motherfucker. Holy shit. Yeah, let's get over to JD Sports. Let's see. Let's fire it up. I mean, we haven't really gotten offered anything. They've been kind of, like, giving us the raw end of the deal. I'm saving my money for the bag lady. For the come up pack right there. Yeah, we got 4,050 points. We trying to go VIP status here. We trying to go VIP status. We trying to get the same status as Lito got when he walks into the strip club. It's just I can't get it from JD Sports. They will not work with me. Holy shit. All right. I think we got one last topic. Then I'll let you guys get ripping. It's gonna be a big weekend. We got a big day tomorrow. Get your beauty sleep tonight. We're gonna be up and at it very early tomorrow. We do got the Supreme drop, of course. A lot of small sneaker drops. Also going to be going live tomorrow. You definitely don't want to miss tomorrow's shows, especially Friday and Saturday once we hit the weekend. I'm telling you, it is going to be a fun one. Hopefully you guys can come on through. Guarantee you don't want to miss what we got in store for you this weekend. And that's going to continue. Again, next weekend I do got a few extra days off. So we did want to make those special. I do want to do some kind of, I don't know, we'll probably do during the Black Friday week. Whether we do like a little marathon or maybe a little Black Friday marathon. We'll do something kind of creative. Have a little partay. Lito got, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Lito owns all of them on the Northeast. He's like the regional owner. He's got a whole like fucking like portfolio of like fucking 20 of them. We'll be all getting VIP status. He'll be flying us out left and right. I'm telling you, my man out there making money moves. I know him. I know him better than that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close. All right, we had to shut the old camera off, do the old whoop-de-woo, turn her back on. My ugly mug keeps on fucking shutting that thing off. The thing just blows up on the inside. All right, if anyone knows that VIP status best, I'm telling you, it's Lito. He'll ride that VIP status all the way till tomorrow's lunchtime. Oh, man. J-Mag is frozen. I'm telling you, I kind of like what I'm seeing. I kind of like the freeze frames with just the ugly faces. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll definitely get the kinks ironed out. Like we said, we've updated a lot of our scenes on the stream side, and it has seen my internet, like especially last night and the night before. I know Like especially last night, like my modem shut off, like everything. I think we lost power because my surge protectors had to kick in. So they must have like had a power outage or maybe shut it off. Like I said, we've been getting like between snow and rain. Usually the time of year where the weather does, if there is a time where it does affect, usually it's like when the snow melts in the spring, and then some of our like earliest, whether it's in October or November, whenever we start getting snow, sometimes it's wet and heavy and kind of warm. So it does affect stuff every once in a while. So I do apologize for the glitches. There we go. Yeah, we got radio voice. And I always bring my radio voice, so we always have a backup plan. Like they say, we always need plan B. Wink, wink. Oh, hell yeah. Vegas Strip Club. Yeah, we need to go out there for the grand opening for sure. But guys, thank you so damn much for joining us today. Again, we will be back tomorrow. We got a banger. We got a banger tomorrow. Not only do we got the Supreme Anti-Hero collab, but we also got some good sneakers that are going to be dropping tomorrow either. Probably the best day going to be Friday. Again, don't forget, most of the good sneaker drops that are going to be dropping both Thursday, tomorrow, and Friday are going to be on the Kith app, as well as the, you want to get over and enter over, which one were we doing again? The Kith app. And the Joe Fresh Goods. Sorry about that. That's what I was forgetting. Joe Fresh Goods. We definitely want to get into those. We don't got a lot of time. I would get into it sooner rather than later. Of course, we'll be keeping you up to date with any updates that we get, not only later in the week, but also over the weekend. If any of the drops change, raffles, etc., we'll definitely let you know. I am going to try to go early tomorrow morning because exclusive access. I feel like tomorrow we're going to be hitting a lot of W's on the Chicago ones. So I am going to try to get going before 8 in the morning tomorrow. Of course, we got the drops at 9, and then Supreme going to be at 10 a.m. We got a big Supreme collab. And then on Friday, we also have the Timberland Victor collab. We also have the One Block Down Timberland collab also going to be dropping over the weekend. Black Friday coming up. Yes, sir. I can't fucking wait. I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are too. It's going to definitely be a fun end to the year. Again, I thought I had this weekend off. I thought I had this Saturday off. I looked at it wrong. I have next Saturday off. We haven't had it in a long time, so we are looking forward to it. I also have a couple more days earlier in that week, to be exact. I am going to be getting caught up with some content, going to be putting out as much as I can get done. It will feel good to just have some extra time just to work on videos and live streams. We'll probably also do a little marathon, maybe do a little subathon. I might save that till December. But nonetheless, we got a lot in store. Lots to look forward to this weekend. Also, a couple other things. Hopefully, the Travis Scott fragment does drop soon. And hopefully, we see a lot of W's on that one as well. We also have a couple of the Jaw 3 colorways also going to be coming up on the drop list as well over the weekend. And then, we kind of start to get into our Black Friday type of stuff next week. And then that should be a pretty busy week as well. A lot of surprises usually get thrown in there. I would definitely concentrate on getting in the Kith raffle as well as the Joe Fresh Good. Joe Fresh Goods, you only have about another day to enter into that as well. So definitely work at your own pace. We also got a Sperry Pleasures collab also dropping around the corner. Looks like we also got a couple of the D-Book colorways as well. They'll definitely keep the pedal on the metal. Again, they we got a new Jumpman Jack colorway. We didn't really talk about the Jumpman Jack. We also got the two Amaminiere colorways as well. We got the Chocolate Jordan 4. Not going to be dropping until next month. And then right around the corner, Right now, they do have the raffle up on Amamanier. If you guys are interested in the Amamanier Jordan 6, again, if you go over to the Amamanier social status and APB site, they do have the raffle open for those as well. The Jordan 4 Amamaniers aren't going to be dropping for a little bit of time still. And then we also got the Travis Scott Green Vanilla Black Jumpman Jack. We recently heard that the Chase Bs are going to be getting delayed or possibly canceled, which is crazy because, like, honestly, I thought those were one of the best colorways. The materials on those are also fire. But I do like this colorway as well. I've been warming up to the Jumpman Jacks a little bit. Getting a little bricked up, I tell you what, when I see certain colorways. And I think hopefully that'll keep happening in 2026. We will see. Alrighty. I think we got caught up. Yeah, tomorrow, guys, remember, we got the Primo Dreamo drop bright and early in the morning. We're going to be turning it up, kicking ass and taking names. You know how we do it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
And we manifesting a Travis dub. Again, we will be going over the drop list as well as the prices before the drop tomorrow, just to kind of get acquainted with everything, get you guys ready for the drop. Again, that's going to be going down tomorrow. Let's see if we got anything else. Yeah, we already talked about the Nardwars. So we talked about the Amas. We talked about the Kith 95. Yeah, we also got the Krampus, just to look at some of the up-and-coming Nike SBs. Of course, we already talked about the Nardwars. Also, the Krampus is also going to be right around the corner. The Bronx Girls Skate Club, it looks like, did get delayed. I know there's a lot of people that definitely want that one. I actually like the orange one on the top. The Krampus, I'm kind of just like, whatever. I probably won't pick that one up. We'll see. But I do like the top one. I actually like the blue colorway as well. That is a good look at some of our upcoming Nike SBs. Of course, we also, in 2026, have the Deshaun Jordans that we took a look at as well. That's probably the one I'm looking forward to the most, though, is the Deshaun Jordans. As well, the Nardwar ones, I guess I would put those. I wish there was a layer on the Nardwars that did wear off. I think that would be pretty dope as well. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys, do head over again to the Kith app. Remember, tomorrow morning, if you did not get access to JD Sports, or maybe if your app wasn't working, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., bright and early, 8 a.m. Central Time, we will be checking the app again to hopefully see if they have exclusive access for us on the shipping side. Of course, we also got the Supreme drop tomorrow, as well as we got some low-key stuff also going to be hitting shelves as well. To be exact, to go over, the one block downs are actually going to be dropping tomorrow. So the Timberland one black down collab is going to be dropping tomorrow. The Victor one is going to be dropping on Friday. So we got back-to-back Timberland collabs. Also going to be dropping, we got a couple of the Vans off the wall. Pretty dope, actually, colorways. They're no Chanel handbag, but they do have some pretty good materials, and I do like the pattern. Kind of interesting, especially for a GR shoe. Of course, you got to make sure you get into the Kith raffles, the Kith Marvel Capcom A6 raffle, as well as the Joe Freshgood raffle. Those are the two most important things. And then also, basically the next 2 days are just basically we're going to be waiting to find out if we got the Kith W and the Joe Freshgoods W. And then, of course, tomorrow we do got also the Supreme collab. The shoe drops, again, just a couple Vans, GR sneakers. We got a New Balance 740 V2. We also have the one block down. That's probably the best sneaker release. Going to be dropping tomorrow. Again, both colorways of the Timberland one block down. Actually, there's 3 colorways. All going to be dropping. We should find out if we hit the Joe Fresh Goods tomorrow as well. We probably won't find out if we hit on Kith probably till the weekend. But we will keep you up to date with any new news that we do get. Also, we got a couple dope Vomero colorways going to be dropping tomorrow. And I believe those are also on the Nike Sneakers app as well. But tomorrow, kind of a drip day. And of course, like if you're a Timberland fan, remember, we also got the Chicago Jordan 1 access going to be going out possibly in the morning as well. Going to be a fun one. And we're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, tomorrow, I am not seeing... Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing on the Nike Sneakers app tomorrow are the Ballataro sneakers. So it looks like that Vomero Premium, I'm guessing it will drop on the regular Nike app. It probably won't be on Nike Sneakers. And it'll also be at a lot of the Q sites. Again, the pretty good colorway. The guy one, the all black and neon, a pretty decent colorway. Just don't really love the $230 retail. But appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for hotboxing us out on this middle of the week, this Wednesday. Happy hump day going out to everyone as well. Thank you guys so much for bringing all the energy. Love y'all. And until the next one, it's your boy, J-Mac. I will see you guys later. Whoop, whoop. Gang, gang.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the
Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with the homies, chillin' with the...
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it, however long it takes, man, I'll still be here.
Yeah, YouTube sneaker channel. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, his love. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. Turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. And turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Hey yo, it's King Key. I want a slushy, Henny and pineapple mixed up. Trust me, never get rusty. It's a must be that we must be on 100% beat. That's how I kick it. High end kicks.
Racks in the back like treasure. Hunting down bands with that pressure. Box fresh glow, no crease, no shame. Dead stock dreams, yeah, that's the game. Chasing grails through the maze, no map. OG heat in the vault, no cap.